Yo, my name is edwardxowusu and this is my documentation of my journey. I used to play football at the highest level, but right now I'm training for my first ever marathon. This is my second season as a runner and the journey so far has been quite interesting one. And I'm gonna share you some things that I wish I knew before I started with running. But first we're gonna hit some tempo run and after that I'm gonna share everything that I wish I knew before I started with running. So let's get it.
I ain't tell my bro that we gotta stick together. We already won a battle, but you gotta be careful. The devil's so sneaky, so clever. Spend time with the spirit and watch your life get better. So many people think there's no light at the end of the tunnel. They gon' lie to your face every time, cause they know you got potential. You finna grow exponential. I see the vision, I get it, the closer to God become a target. But you not worried about that, I already know that you be locked in. Every day, never leave the house, just be recording. I ain't got no social life, man, I just be grinding. On a different type of time, trying to predict my moves, they don't understand my mind. I just be talking on the beat, by the grace of God, y'all like this. I am not a rapper.
Hopefully it's not too windy outside, because the wind is very strong right now. Okay, so the first thing I wish I knew before I started with running is that not every single run has to be a sprint. So when I started with running, I thought it was all about being fast. So every single run I did, I tried to do it very fast, and I tried to run even faster the next run I did. Of course, it wasn't sustainable to do that for every single week, to try to run faster than the last run you did. So I almost got injured, I got burnt out, and I was so tired and exhausted by doing this. You know, as a former football player, the mentality behind training and workout is that you have to do everything at a high intensity. Every single workout had to be in a fast pace and maximum effort. So when I did the transition from football to running, I had the same mentality as a football player. But I quickly realized that in long distance running, it doesn't work the same way as in football. In order to improve as a runner, you have to run quite a lot of easy runs. And when I started with running, I didn't know about easy runs. I didn't know about tempo runs. I didn't know anything about stuff like that. So what I have learned right now is that you have to combine easy runs with some faster runs. For example, tempos or intervals. So to become faster, you need to run slower. That's the first tip I wish I knew before starting running. The second tip I want to give you that I wish I knew before starting running is that you have to invest in some proper running shoes. Like I said before, in the beginning, I didn't care about running shoes. I just took some sporty sneakers and just went for a jog. Eventually, I realized that my knees started to hurt and I felt very bad after every single run I did. And that's why I decided to invest in some proper running shoes. The first pair I bought, it was Boston 12s. The reason you should buy proper running shoes is that it's a protection for your legs. When you buy some cushioned running shoes, you're gonna protect your knees, your calves and everything and that, and they're gonna help you to improve your running. I almost got injured in the beginning by not buying proper running shoes, and that's mad. That's so crazy. So buy some proper running shoes. This YouTube thing is very hard, not gonna lie. Listen guys, I'm a Swedish guy. English is not my first language, so this is so difficult, it's so tough. And mind you, I'm in Sweden. This content creation stuff is crazy here. People are looking at me like I'm crazy. Alright, so the third tip I want to give you is that don't increase the volume too quickly, too fast. So in the beginning, I didn't know anything about volume, high volume, low volume. And I think I averaged around 30K per week as a beginner runner. And you can imagine how crazy that is. So eventually I got injured, of course. So I wish I knew someone told me that you don't have to run that kind of volume in the beginning. And also that you have to increase it by 10%, I believe it is, to safely increase the volume. Otherwise, you're gonna end up like me. I was injured for around 2 months, I believe. And I also missed the Stockholm Marathon. My first ever marathon, I missed it because of injury.
I'm back home. Let us do this inside instead. It was too cold outside, man. It was too cold. Okay, so the next tip I want to share with you is that don't compare yourself with others. When I started running, and oftentimes found myself comparing myself with other people's pace and their times. And of course, I got very discouraged because my tempo runs were someone else's easy runs. So you can imagine when I do my tempo run, it's difficult, it's hard, and for them it's easy pace and they're not tired at all. So in the beginning, it was very tough to not compare myself with other people. Of course, you can get inspired of other people, but social media sometimes can make you feel very discouraged when you see other people seem so much faster than you. But it goes both ways, because as someone like me, I can get very discouraged when I see other people running fast. Someone else might be discouraged when they're watching my content and seeing my time. So it goes both ways. So start focusing on yourself and don't compare yourself with other people. It's so unnecessary and you're wasting time. You're just focusing on your own journey and trying to just improve every single day for where you are right now at the moment. So just focusing on beating your own time, just focusing on improving every single day, and don't compare yourself with other people. Just focus on your own journey. So the last tip I want to give you is that don't forget to enjoy your journey. You know, in the beginning, it's so easy to get caught up in all those times you want to hit and all these PBs you want to accomplish, but you have to have fun on the way as well, bro. Listen, for me, running is more than just chasing new PBs and trying to get better all the time. Yeah, of course I want to get better. Of course I want to get some new PBs, but running is part of my fitness journey to stay fit. I want to stay fit. I want to be able to feel strong and also mentally strong as well. So running is not all about times. It's also a way to stay fit, a way to feel strong every single day. So don't forget the journey itself. Of course, we're training for marathons, we're training for half marathons, 5K, 10Ks, whatever. Of course, we want to achieve those PBs, but it's also important to remember it's a long journey. You have to enjoy the ride to get to those times you want to be. So don't forget the journey itself. So that's all my 5 things I wish I knew. So now I'm gonna hit the gym. I got a workout session and I have to be there early in the morning. So see you tomorrow. And my journey to get under 3:30 continues. Let's get it.
I'm getting money, my put in the stock. When it comes to the demons, I leave them to rot. Demonic energy, I had a block. I rebuke it in Jesus' name. Don't care about the fame, you already know what I'm saying. I bought a PS5, I really don't play it. They thinking that this is a game. Everyone different, yeah, we got some problems. Pray for these people staying off the bottle. Stay in my lane while they chasing the hype. Grinding their faith, I'm not living for likes. I stand with the Lord, so I be on the side. Thanking the Lord for my ride or die. Shout out to team, but that be my guys. I got their back and I know they got mine. Who's me and my brother, we up in the car. I put my phone down when he started to talk. He started to tell me that God is just more than a feeling. I think I'm starting to get it. Spending my time with the Lord, I look at it different. Honestly, I was just tripping. Master of trickery, kicked out of heaven. Why in the world would I ever just listen? All black, I am not venom. Shout out my brothers from way before. I pray to God in my hometown they feel it. I pray to God that you changing your ways. I pray that you